As a nonprofit, the most common compliance risk I see is payroll and classification, and I'm going to show you what to watch out for and how to fix it. A nonprofit's biggest compliance risk isn't necessarily missing policy, it's really more around their payroll and especially their onboarding process. When it comes to payroll specifically, nonprofits should be focusing on how they are classifying their employees. I see some of the biggest risk around how employees are being classified as either exempt or non-exempt, and it can be kind of tricky trying to figure out what that actually looks like. When it comes to being exempt or non-exempt, what we're really referring to is like whether or not an employee is entitled to overtime pay. So a exempt employee is someone who is exempt from overtime, right? So they are usually on salary, they're working 40 hours a week, sometimes they're working more than that, but they're not getting paid any overtime. A non-exempt employee is someone who does have to get paid overtime, right? So that's usually 1.5 times their actual hourly rate. And nonprofits often will misclassify an employee thinking that just because they're on salary also means that they're non-exempt and they shouldn't be getting paid overtime. What that does for a nonprofit is it kind of introduces a certain degree of risk. If they have them classified as exempt, but really they're a non-exempt employee, that employee can come back to you for back wages. And if you have them classified incorrectly for a couple of years, you could be looking at a pretty hefty bill and fines from the Department of Labor. And one way that I actually guide my clients through that exemption process is to kind of go through what are the tests that they need to look at, how are they actually classifying their employees, and that in and of itself is a sort of like a mini audit.